Yeah, welcome back to Poetry and Police, my friends. As usual, big up to all my subscribers, all the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and all my friends and family. Special big up all the truck drivers, taxi operators in Jamaica right now, bus drivers. These are the people who keep the system going. Nurses, firemen, teachers, one of the most important branch of Jamaica. Teachers keep Jamaica going. Today I want to talk about something. Today I have to talk about a hero policeman. A hero policeman who break down probably one of the most dangerous scams, one of the most dangerous operations within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. You understand? And this policeman's name is Garnet Taylor. Garnet Taylor was an ex-district constable from the East Kingston Division. And this man is a very honest police. Very honest police, hard-working police from he was a district constable. But for the case that I'm about to talk about, this is why Garnet was changed over from being a district constable to a regular police officer, which in my opinion was not even enough for the work that Garnet Taylor did. It was not changing Garnet just to a regular police did not suffice the actions that Garnet Taylor carried out. And I'm going to tell you before I go any further about Garnet, because Garnet is a hero in my book. I understand I was Garnet's hero and Garnet was my hero, because Garnet was a clean, hard-working, honest police who believed in other honest police and other hard-working police. You understand? You couldn't give Garnet nothing to throw him off of scent. He had a sixth sense just like I did. And this is the sixth sense that Garnet had that led him to apprehend a sergeant by the name of Russell Robinson. No, my good friends, who was Russell Robinson at that moment? I'm telling you now, Yo, the Jamaica Constabulary Force from time to time has taken on certain specific personalities in terms of a specific police officer. And in this case, the Jamaica Constabulary took on, Commissioner Ellington took on, as his baby, as his pet peeve, as his protege, Sergeant Russell Robinson. Now, this man was the face of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. This man represented everything good that the Jamaica Constabulary Force was said to be, or the Jamaica Constabularies was said to become. This man was the perfect project in the eyes of the upper echelons of the Jamaica Constabulary Force to sell the Jamaica Constabulary Force to the public. This man was the new beginning of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. But little did we know that this man was a highway criminal. And when I say highway criminal, I mean the man was a terrorist. The man was a deviant. The man was evil. I mean the man was the axis in the Jamaica Constabulary Force that evil centered upon me. I tell you that. Because this sergeant, this protege, this man who was lionized by the Jamaica Constabulary Force upper echelons, this man was put in a position to sell the Jamaica Constabulary Force as good in all regards. This man was in charge of one of the most fragile areas in the Jamaica Constabulary, the stores. Now, we all know where the stores is. Every firearm that whenever a case is disposed of and the firearm recovered, these firearms are sent to the learned sergeant for safekeeping. And instead of safekeeping the firearms to ensure that these firearms go where they were intended to go, to destruction, the sergeant, and they will believe he took it upon himself, you know. Because like I've said to you before, every operation such with such magnitude in the Jamaica Constabulary Force has to be led by a senior officer, not the sergeant thing. You know, say no corporal thing, no constable thing, no sergeant thing. Somebody bigger in charge of that, me I tell you that. And maybe that's why he was so lionized, so the whole attention could be drawn towards him in a different light than the corrupted light that he was in. Understand? Because this man was caught selling over 19 in a virgin, 19 high-powered weapons from the Jamaica Constabulary Force stores, you know. And when I say high-powered weapons, I talk about M16 rifles, you know. I talk about all of the big guns, them, you know. Boy, trust me, all some of my guns, them probably, you know, that too, you know, when I recover off of the street, work so hard, risk my life for, to take them off the street. And here's this man selling these guns in a virgin back to gangsters. Selling these guns back to criminals on the street. Because the man was nothing short of a criminal, my brother. You understand? This man was a danger to the organization, brother. Under the quiet. And he was caught with about 19 firearms, as I said before. And listen, there's something in the people that the Jamaica Constabulary Force are not telling you guys, you know. Because from investigation carried out in Medan, I get to realize that, I get to find out, or it's alleged, that the 19 weapons that was found with the sergeant, you know, was not even 25% of the weapon that was missing from the JCF stores. It's alleged that about over 300 weapons plus assorted ammunitions, thousands of assorted ammunitions were missing. That means that the sergeant has been selling firearms probably for years. You see what I say? Some of these firearms, because listen, from time to time, I know the public must know this and other police officers know this. I have recovered 2 firearms already that when checked at the ballistics, these firearms were already recovered by police officers, and the questions will arise. What them going to do back a road? That gun not supposed to. You understand? So that has been happening for years. So a long time the sergeant do that. Or the sergeant and cronies them do that. You understand? And let me tell you something, yes, I am pleased. Very pleased with the actions of Garnet and the rest of the team who arrested this I don't even know what to call it. This disgrace of a man, this disgrace of a police officer. And send him to prison. Dead him should dead. Trust me. I believe in that. Because what he was doing is terrorism. You can't be supplying firearms to terrorists. That is what he was doing as a policeman. So in my book, he was not a policeman, but he was a terrorist. He was a criminal. And thanks to Garnet and his heroic act. But, watch this. After sending the sergeant to prison, Garnet, what did Garnet get? Only change over to a regular police. Not even a medal, brother. Not even a medal to say, yo, good work. Now, let me show you some man just use changing Garnet over as face card to make it look like, say, them agree with Garnet thing. But, to be truthful, Garnet put a dent in them operation in a region. A dent in their operation, because it was their operation. The upper echelons, it was their operation. And Garnet put a dent in it. Putting Garnet as a regular police just watching some more, that's all. Nothing was given to Garnet after that. He was not even treated like a hero. But Garnet in my book was a hero. You understand? Up until today, Garnet is past and gone, but he's a hero in my book. And he should, no, in family should I get a medal for him. You understand? For taking off or taking out that I don't even want to know what to call that Sergeant Russell. That man is the worst human being on the face of the earth. But him a police. Police will join the organization to do criminal activities. And whosoever transform that sergeant into that devil that he became, may I tell you, them should have ended up in prison too. But you know, look at the sergeant not talk. I say it always when he can't talk. You understand me? Now I let them down to the end. You understand? But there's a voice note that was circulate where the police talk about Garnet and how Garnet wanted to come to Huntsby and Garnet wanted to work with me. So I am going to play that for you guys to hear. You can make the judge. You be the judge of the thing. You understand? Trust me.
One ex-district constable named Garnet Taylor from Kingston East. No found no know him from Kingston East, you know. In turn, the regular police. Garnet Taylor. Same picture there. So me put you up there. Now, this is our district constable. But they're on patrol. And out there. And during him patrol, him see suspicious activity. And I tell us that the man take it on. And there goes a regular sergeant. Poster boy, you know. Them man there. A poster boy, the man that favorite, the man there. Are the eyes of the JCF and the man that change the JCF, you know. And the man that make the new uniform of the JCF, you know. Are the eyes of the JCF me I talk about, you know. The man boasts everything, you know. Poster boy me I talk about, you know. Mag the police, you know. And I the man that in charge of stores, HQ stores, with all the firearm there. Trust word, you know. With the man trust with every iPod weapon now. And I man I sell them out of Kingston East, you know. The man I sell the gun, you know. Dangerous man, you know. But the district constable never back down. But the man see when I go on, the man take it on and take the district and take the regular sergeant in a custody after him catch him and transact business with gunmen with the government firearms that sell them, they exhibit them after they're done with them and they store them and should have take them and crush them and dash them and then sitting there. And that happen. The man take the man at custody. But you have now, it was lauded by SP by Commissioner Ellington. Ellington take him, sign him up in the over the academy, turn him in a regular police. Ask him where he want to go. You hear man say? Huntsby he want to go. Because he want to meet up with a detective corporal named Evans Blake, because Evans Blake him and either the man say love how Evans Blake work. And the man say want to meet him. I don't know if he meet him. But when he come at Huntsby and he come for my team. And as a sub-officer, I take him and I work every day and night. And the man show the real Mackay. The man step on crime. Wicked. The man a step on, the man a street fighter. The man a crime fighter. The man have it. And to the man have it, the man a love how classic up a control and move. The man just love how the man tell me say I love classic up a control. And I love Evans Blake. Detective Corporal Evans Blake. The same one where we a lump sum. I try make it like him a criminal and you know them stay already. Same Blake. Good boy. Real man. Alright. But it goes on further. The man said to me, say, you know, so General, you know, sir, me not get the recognition when I forget. Me not get the thanks when I forget. Me not know why, because it's true, I must say true, him as a DC, him taking a regular in a custody. He said not get the thanks, he not get nothing. Ellington does study in a regular police, and that's it. The man said not get no thanks, no nothing, man. The man said, him feel away, and him feel down. I mean, I tell us about, we hold him up, see him, we are Huntsby there. We embrace him, and he feel at home. But I want to tell you, I work on that Kingston East. I'm not going to watch the video, you know. The man then named Garnet Taylor, ex-district constable before turn regular police. Him have over 27 children out there. The man tell me that. Because the man spreading wings, you know. You know, the man spread out in tin. So, only per baby mother, 27 picking count. But him tell me say, I don't know if him have any more. So, I say, if you know the on patrol and see, and buck up any one of them and then tell them, say, that man was them father, may I ask you, treat them good. because them deserve it. Because them father never get the thanks for him forget. And true father never get it, them father never get it, give the children them.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the voice of one of a senior member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who has recently resigned and who used to work with Garnet Taylor at the Huntsville police station. A well-rounded police officer to do a lot of stint on the road. You know, very honest policeman as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? And you have heard his voice about Garnet and what Garnet did. But let me tell you something. Like I've always said, you know, in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, it doesn't matter what type of heroic act you have done. What it always comes down to is who in your corner, which clique you're in, and the friends in high places. So, and if you don't have a godfather in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, it doesn't matter the amount of work what you do. You will never move from stage one. May I tell you that? You will never move. Once you have a godfather in your corner, you will never move. You understand me? Because most of them officers here don't appreciate honesty. They don't appreciate a good, clean police. You know, they make no money, they don't business about you. May I tell you that straight. And that reached me long time. I observed that long time. So, but we never pay that any mind. Because me have a job to do and me do my job. You see what I say? I can remember one time, since we are talking about this, one time they have celebrating promotion and they pass over me and promote whosoever they want, promote who was in their corner. And I walked in with 3 men with 1 gun and just embarrassed them, flat out like that. You remember that Inspector Roden, Sergeant Roden, you should have your inspector now. You see one looked at me and said, Blake, you know, stop, show them up. So that is what I'm saying. Them no reward good police in a bridging. Hardly. And look around, you see medals are pinned on people's chest most of the time. And links. Then you just pin a medal on a man who just do some good work and you don't have a godfather. Let me tell you this, I saw promotion going to the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and that is how medals go. A man have in your corner and say, do that. Make phone call and say, give a man of this, give a man of that. That's how the organization run. So Garnet never have nothing to get, because he work too good. Garnet mash up them thing. So Garnet would never have gotten anything more than being transferred to a regular police from a district council. But I'm still a district council, because trust me. I mean, well, that is all they would have given Garnet. Because in the end, they are just hypocrites acting like, yeah, he did a good job, or it's in a regular police, and yes, nah. You think them they love that? Them just make it look like them do something like, yes, them agree with Garnet's action. But they never agree with Garnet's action. So it was a face card. That's why them just turn him in a regular and just turn him back on him. So he came to Huntsville and he worked hard. I mean, I have a whole heap of respect for Garnet. Just as how he had respect for me. The lioness Garnet. Police with a keen sense. See everything, you know, miss nothing. That was Garnet. God bless him soul. Big up to him family. And I hope, you know, him, you know, sometimes, you know, people can lobby, you know, I don't know who can do that. People can lobby so Garnet can get a medal, you know, because his family could get the medal. To say, yes, my father acquired this, you know. Trust me, because the work what the man did was extraordinary. But even though it was extraordinary, I seen him commit. He mashed down them thing. You understand me? So I want to tell me what I think about this, you know. That sergeant, if you're in a prison, enough to come back out of prison. Because I hear rumors say he might do like 15 years out of the 100 hard when we get. Yo, that man for dead in a prison, enough to come out. Them the works, them the actions, the brother. How much people them the gun himself might have killed. Trust me. Even police. You understand? So him shouldn't get no parole, him for dead in prison. If he turn old in a prison. Right now, if you come back and show the new gun act on him, and every one of them gun the 15 year for add on on him. Yeah, for real, you know. If you revisit the thing and give me the 15 year for every one of them the gun there. You understand? Because you're a police officer, so you have to use you as an example, man. Because you are part of the system, we're supposed to uphold the system. You're supposed to look for the gun out the road and take the gun off of the street. And when police take the gun off of the street, you have them sell them back? Nah, man. Trust me, that is so anti-police, anti-human. I not lie. That sergeant should never come back a road. And me say so, ex-detective car probably. Me say you shouldn't come back a road. Look, you're gone at them all. Here, that me I tell you. You understand? You don't talk. You understand me? So big up on yourself. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Remember to drop a comment. Click that bell. You know what I mean? Remember, this is a movement. And it's not about me, it's not about us. It's we. This channel is we. We don't support corruption and we don't support criminality in any aspect in the Jamaican society. We are for a better Jamaican society or for a crime-free Jamaica, if that is even possible. But you know what? When you believe things can happen, but we also have to act for that to happen, because believing alone don't work. Believing and acting will work, and it takes the police and it takes the society in general in Jamaica to create a better socio-economic system in Jamaica, plus a crime-free Jamaica. That's what it takes. Teamwork between the police and the citizens of Jamaica. Teamwork. Police can't do it without you. You understand? Police, the government has not put enough technology in place to help solve crime and help stem crime in Jamaica. But so people, you have to jump in and you have to give the information to the police. My channel is here. If you want to give information, you can give it to me, and I'll make sure it falls in the right hands at all times. Like I always said to you, find a police who you can trust, because there's good police in the Jamaica Constabulary Force who can be trusted, as was Garnet Taylor, unnamed hero. Trust me. He was a golden man in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, but he was not treated as such. And you have a whole lot of other golden police officers out there who are not being treated as such by the organization. But they can be treated as such by the people. That's what you need to understand. So until next time, see you again.